Council, March 1st, 2021 at 7 p.m. Any additions to the agenda? None? Any disclosure of interest? None? No presentations? Minutes of a previous council for February 16th, 2021. Any errors or omissions? None? Okay. Okay, resolution to pass the minutes.
Sorry, there.
Yep.
Sorry, there's one typo on page. Just under acknowledgement, unfinished business. Just Councillor Muri. In the fourth sentence.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can call me that if you want. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal.
Okay, so it's noted spelling error. Okay, a mover and seconder for the minutes. Cam and Gord. Okay, moved by Cam, seconded by Gord, be it resolved that the minutes of Monday, February 16th, 2021 regular meeting of council be approved as presented with the spelling error of Councillor Muir to be corrected. Okay, all four? Okay. Okay, correspondence. So the first one is the letter from the Ministry of Environment, Conservation and Parks, the Red Rock Drinking Water System. This is an 18-page document. Is this going online? Yeah, it is.
Yes, it will be going online. Yes, it's just a report that they submit every year. Identifies if there's any areas that need to be addressed, and I believe there was about 4 of them. 2 of them have been addressed, and the other 2 have been looked at this particular time.
Right, so 2 of them, I think there was action required, and the other 2 were best practice. They did pass with the 95%, besides those errors, which, as we said, 2 are being corrected already, and the other ones to follow. They have until March 12th to complete those issues, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Any questions about the water report? No? Okay. Letter from AMCTO, the open letter to OMC. So this was a letter of support, appreciation your support. So this is in regards to funding staff resources, training in your budgets. They encourage municipalities not to take, where is it here? Take anything out of their budgets in pertaining to training and staffing because of COVID and things like that. So what they're asking for is that you continue all efforts in regards to training and to acknowledge all staff in municipalities for their efforts going above and beyond during this time. So minutes of the Thunder Bay District Municipal League. We had a meeting Saturday, February 13th. This was the first one in quite some time because of COVID. A few things were discussed. So there's going to be NOMA representatives. The one thing, the issue that they have is it's out of sync with NOMA or Roma. So they're trying to figure out some way to approve people from the Thunder Bay District Municipal League Board to be able to join the other board without having to wait a full year before they can actually participate in it. There was a long discussion, lengthy discussion on Ems Consultation. It was decided then that all municipalities would send the same letter in support of putting a pause on the acceptance and implementation of any changes to EMS in the district. And also the health board levy increase was discussed. It's quite outrageous what some of the municipalities pay. Ours didn't go up that much, I believe, $1,000, but some have gone up quite a bit. So they're looking into that. Also, we have the Limestone Project Charter Full Cycle ED Services. So this is going to be online as well, right, Albert?
That's correct, it is.
Okay.
And that's
And
basically, oh, sorry, your worship, go ahead.
we can also make copies. So if somebody wants to be able to have a copy of it, like they can't print it off themselves or anything, we can either mail it to them or they can call the office and maybe stop and pick it up, make an appointment.
Sure, we can have
Okay.
it available for ones that can't get online and read it. Absolutely. It's
Okay.
an excellent document, by the way.
Yeah, and it shows hopefully, you know, what their scope is and what they're going to provide us. Their
Strategy
service.
going forward, that's correct, your worship.
Yeah. Okay, reports of municipal officers. We have the CAO report.
Okay, this is, as you know, I didn't have one. I'm doing it once a month because some are repetitious here. So February 1st to March 2nd, 2021, and you'll find that in regards to our last council meeting, we did send out a letter on behalf of council about the Fire College, Ontario Fire College closure, and we also sent one to the Thunder Bay Mayor and Council in regards to Sims. That's going to be attached, and Council has a copy. It's online under unfinished business if anybody wants to read it. So Bruce O'Hare of the Lakeshore Excursions has provided a finalized technical document, which you'll get a copy of here tonight. It'll be posted on our website, and also we can make copies available if anybody wants to read it. This is the final technical document compared to the first one they gave us, which they didn't want us to share with public, but this has been finalized now, and it's about basically doing a survey of the Great Lakes again in certain areas where they have to revisit the depths throughout the Lake Superior for the cruise ships. So they'll probably be asking us for a letter of support in the very due future. So I'm just giving you a heads up on that. That's what they're going to request. But it's a very interesting document. I encourage everybody to read it.
Albert, can I ask a question, please?
Yes,
Did you say that this report can be shared with the public now?
absolutely. It can be shared with the public. They've given us permission to do it.
Thank
It's
you.
the final document. We're a little bit behind on the website upgrade, but we're working diligently on that with the Northwestern Ontario Innovation Center. We have purchased the LCBO property of South Street, and it's being finalized now. The design is well underway for the new SCADA system and Hatchet design in the upgrade of the water treatment plant. And we should get some more details on that. As I said, the funding's from the existing budget, so it doesn't come out of any of the ratepayers' tax levies. Cascades, we've had some really good communication with Cascades, and the final agreement for transfer of certain parcels of land to the Township of Red Walk is well underway. And we did receive something from the legal counsel, and we sent it to our legal counsel, and they're just finalizing everything there. So that should be done very shortly. Wendy Ferris from Cascade Home Realty will be providing an estimate on the market value of the sale of the Canop building and the old Texaco property. And there'll be conditions attached for the sale as well. That'll be coming before council for approval. And we're working diligently on many priorities, and I thank the staff for their dedicated efforts. We got lots on the go here. The 2021 budget preparation is well underway, and pre-budget consultation will occur shortly. And hopefully we'll have the final acceptance with council well by the end of March 2021. So we're ahead of schedule on that. Again, we have been advised that we should hear from the end of February and early March. So I'm expecting anything right now from SCM in regards to asset management level 1 and 2. We should be getting some kind of reply any day. I've also talked with NOHFC, Kathleen Baker, in regards to our RV business study and strategic plan. And she has reached out many times to the directors to find out where it is. It's in its final stages, and we're just waiting for an update if they've been accepted. They've gone through the first stage. The final stage is the review and approval process. Just a reminder, the interim tax bill is going to be sent out by March 4th, due date of March 25th. And water bills this time will be sent out. Had a little bit of glitch in the system, but we got the glitch worked out. So the bills going out will be for 1 month when they're done here very shortly and sent out to the residents. Blair Westerman has accepted the Director of Operations position, and his role starts as of today. Aqua assumed the management and operational of wastewater facilities as of today. And talking with Joanna, it appears to be going well. Our staff, one of our staff will shadow some of their members for about a week, just to make them familiar with the operation. And then Bob will be at Public Works. I had no issue with that. Usually when you do a transition, usually have a staff member there just in case there's questions, eh? We'll be looking at a phone service provider to conduct a study on our present phone usage systems. We seem to have quite a few different packages out there, and I think there'd be a cost saving if we can get a service provider to do a study for us in regards to what we have and what we're paying, and see what they can come up with if it's a better package all the way around. A lot of businesses are doing that now, a lot of municipalities. We did apply for the 200 rule, I should say the NOHFC Heritage Community Enhancement Fund. The application was done on Sunday and it was submitted, and I should be getting a notification anytime. And basically, as I said, we did send a letter out to the president of the Associated Municipalities of Ontario in regards to Ontario Fire College closure, MPP, our local MPP and Minister of Community Safety and Correctional Services as well. The contract between the subdivision developer and Township of Red Rock has been concluded. The next process is the developer to conduct a level 1 and 2 environmental assessment on the property. That will occur when the snow and frost is gone. Hopefully it'll be early so we can get the process going. We're basically working collectively with the auditors right now on the annual municipal audit, and everything seems to be going well. Property tax sale for 19 Rankin and 5 Crutchfield has already been advertised in local paper and in the Ontario Gazette, and the date of opening the tenants will be March 25th. We've had our joint meeting, number 5, with the federal and provincial counterparts on the wastewater facility construction, and the meeting went quite well. We're in the process of identifying infill residential properties that can be sold for development and construction to begin with a 1-year purchase. We're going to be preparing a list for you to look at and to get your approval to sell it for individuals interested in moving back to Red Rock and building. All preparations are in order for the 2 ICP grants once formal joint communication is finalized, and hopefully that'll be coming anytime. Preparations are being finalized for accessibility grant of a little over $49,000 in order to upgrade the access to municipal office. And February 25th, we got notification that the Ontario jobs was open, so we'll be doing the applications this week. That's all I have, Your Worship.
Does anybody have any questions on Albert's report? No? Okay, so I have the payment vouchers. I need a mover and seconder. Sarah and Cam. Moved by Sarah, seconded by Cam. Be it resolved that the following payments be approved: community checking, general checking, and payroll vouchers in the sum of $818,956.23. All in favor? Okay, unfinished business. We have the 2021 Great Lakes Area request for a CHS study. So this is a document written for the 2021 FedNor application. Again, it's about 15 pages, and it's just everything to do about surveying in the areas that they're looking into. So as Albert said, we'll get something right later on from them
That's correct.
for us to support their funding. Closure of the Ontario Fire College. So we had sent something on behalf of the township. So I'm not going to read it because it's, I believe I read this a couple meetings ago, in support of non-closure of the Fire College in Gravenhurst. Next is the township sending a letter on behalf of our township. Discussion and change of the SNEM servicing in the communities in the district of Thunder Bay. Again, we discussed this quite a bit. We passed, we supported Greenstone's resolution. This is basically saying the same thing, and this is every community from the district municipal league is sending the same one to the city. That's it for unfinished business. New business. So I had asked council last week, I'd like to bring this topic up, and it's to do with hosting pride events in our community. So I noticed last year when I had picked up a pride sign, a yard sign, and put in my front yard, I had lots of emails, text messages asking where I got it from. I was able to get my hands on about 20, 25 of them, and they all went. So I feel that our community is quite inclusive, and they would support any event that we would host. With it being COVID, and I'm quite sure it's going to, you know, unfortunately last the remainder of the year, I would like to host something. It could be a walk, it could be anything. I don't really know. But Pride Month is in June, so I thought I'd get this going right now. I do have a couple people that I've talked to who are in favor of helping out. I'm not going to start a committee because I don't know how far this will go. I don't expect anything too big, but just anything to support LGBTQ+, I think would be great. So if anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns, you can bring it up now.
I think it's a great idea, Dorkeys, for sure. And maybe because of the pandemic, maybe it won't be too elaborate, but certainly something to recognize and support, right?
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
All good. Okay, so I do have a resolution, and I need a mover and a seconder. And that's just for us to host something. So Sarah and Melissa. Moved by Sarah, seconded by Melissa. Be it resolved that council approves the Township of Red Rock to host a pride event in the future. And like I said, I don't know what it's going to be. It could be a walk, a run, who knows? You know, cupcake sale, anything like that. But anyways, we're gonna try. Okay, all in favor? And we don't have anything in camera for tonight. Nope. So this is a short meeting. Unless there's anything else we need to discuss. I do want to remind everybody about COVID and the protocols. We do know that we do have cases in the area. The local high school, Nippigan, you know, Red Rock, Dorian, Herkett, we're all one community. We, you know, should support everybody. I ask that everybody still wear their masks, wash their hands, and honestly, it's probably best to stay home and do your shopping once a week. That's right. That's what we're really, what we should be doing. Anybody that needs support, if people know that they have, you know, seniors living beside them that might need help, or, you know, they don't want to go to the store, offer to go for them. Or we know Saunders is great. They do deliveries. Anybody's willing to help out. We do have a list of people. Maybe we can put that back online, right? People who we
Good
can
idea.
contact. So
Yeah.
maybe we can put that back online for people to access.
Plus, we sent out a flyer today on the matter too.
Right, okay. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna call the meeting. I need a mover and a seconder. Sarah and Gord. Moved by Sarah, seconded by Gord. Be it resolved that the meeting be adjourned at 7:20. p.m. All in favor? Okay. Okay, well, that's it. Thanks, everyone. Short and
Thank
sweet.
you.
Hey, have a
Thanks,
good night.
Dorcas. Have
Stay
a good
safe.
night.